Okay then, hello everyone, welcome. This is my Lord of the Rings Online Let's Play. My name is Dulayne, this is LotRO of course. Now we're going to be continuing on Volume 2 Book 1. Now, before we do so, I would just like to show you an outfit I've done in commemoration of the people of Boston. Well, for the people of Boston really is the best way to say it. Because as you know, recently there was a tragic occurrence where, well, you know the story, loads of people were distraught because of the bombings. I didn't want to use that word, but I think really, let's be serious, you know, it's not easy to talk about. And as you guys know, or don't know, maybe you don't, there's the One Fund. If you Google One Fund, I'll try and remember to put a link in the description. In fact, I will remember to do so. The One Fund is a group of people, is basically something set up by a bunch of people. I don't pretend to know a lot about it, but all I know is they're taking donations and it's helping the people of Boston get their stuff together, help rebuild and move on from the nonsense. And if you go into the LotRO store, you can get the one cloak, but I'll show you real quick because this is the cloak real quick. I am wearing it. You can get that for 10 characters. I am not sure when that actually ends. I'll try and find out if I can and let you know. But that's the cloak, and this is my outfit to commemorate the people who were lost. You know, I don't usually like to talk about stuff like this because, you know, people might think you're just using these kind of things to make yourself look good, but, you know, I don't. I actually care about what's happened with these people, and, you know, it's worth talking about. But that's the cloak, and that's the 5-year steed you get for being subscribed to the game, and I think it's quite a nice little outfit I've made. Cost a couple of gold, but, you know, if it helps people go, oh, that's a nice cloak, and then it gives me a chance to tell them what it's for, then that's good. So all you do is you go into the LotRO store, and all I typed in was Boston. Cloak comes up. I don't think I can buy it again because this character technically has it. It might flag it. Let's see. It should tell me, at least. But you'll basically add it to your cart, and then you'll see in the bottom, you'll see a promotional code. Type in Boston. I'm not sure if it needs to be in full caps. I typed it in full caps. I actually pasted it, and you can get the cloak and just help the people. You know, help it out. Like I say, if I could donate, I would. It looks like they've got $28 million so far in donations. So people are really doing a good job. So, you know, I think that's enough said. So I actually have done Volume 1 Book 15. Sorry that the episodes have been a bit erratic for the past couple of days. I have managed to keep it up quite a lot, but I've been working quite a lot over the past few weeks. People have been on holiday, and, you know, your shifts kind of changed, and I've been doing overtime and stuff, so I haven't had a chance to do as much as I would like to do. Plus recording troubles and stuff as well kind of made it hard to do what I wanted to do. And, well, hopefully tonight I can get a few episodes done. I am recording at 21 minutes past 4 in the morning, and I just realised the mouse cursor is still not showing. Is it? Oh, I'll sort that out later. So, thanks for your patience. Let's get this going.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
Also, I've been working on Ford in the Vegas, getting my Let's Play ready. That's almost good, but... Right, you've done very well, Mavara. Your weapon has advanced to an impressive level indeed.
Will you stay a moment?
Now that your weapon has reached the 10th level of advancement, a Forge Master can reforge it for you, unmasking its hidden potential in you. Perhaps your weapon now harbours the strength to face the creature that lurks within the Black Pool. You should bring it to the Forge Master for forging and mayhap your newly refurbished blade will at last best the flesh of the cruel watcher. And of course I didn't put my glasses on when I was reading that. I'm a good noob. So once it reaches, gets enough experience, it needs to be reforged. These guys can do it. Forge Master. Right click.
I am at your service.
Click on Reforge, click on the item, click Reforge. You can I always refund the LP, I never tick that. I can always rename it later if I want. No, perfect ballad damage, called second age targets. No. Tier 5, Tier 2. See, the problem with Tier 2 stuff is it's more expensive to level up in points. But you can rank it up at any time by upgrading them if you get a chance to, or different legacy items. Perfect ballad damage. 30% more damage, and perfect ballad is what? 123. So, you know what? I'd rather have the extra second age targets, because you get what? 5 more, and it's already got 3. No, 4. Or 3 now. 3 before, but it'll be 7, won't it? No, it'll be 8. 8 targets, and that's a lot of DPS. Multiple targets. So
A shadow was on my spirit.
that's done it. The reforging of your weapon has revealed it to be of a very high quality indeed. You must return to hiding at once and share Rathwold, the dwarf at the crumbling arch near Dulayne, that you wield such a great weapon. Surely it will give the dwarves of his company newfound hope. Go at once. Okay. Okay. Do I need to put anything else in? No. Actually, did I have something to identify? You think that has no effect? Oh yeah, they're only for training, aren't they? That doesn't matter. Who cares? So I missed out on the festival. I just didn't have time or energy to play stuff past couple of weeks. And I've been busy with other priorities. I think I kind of need to really be a bit more organised. But that doesn't matter. For the Moria, I'll save again until later.
We will reclaim the lost halls of Khazad-dûm.
Got plenty of rest experience, right? Yeah, tons of it. 300,000. Welcome back, Bavaro. Did that weapon of the old days prove worthwhile, or was it a fruitless chase? His eyes widened in surprise. This weapon has become even more powerful in your hands, Bavaro. Surely we now will have the strength to stand against the horror. I've also decided...
Perhaps there is still hope.
Considering that the expansion's been announced for Helm's Deep, I'm going to try and get to 85 as soon as possible. I'm actually itching to this with PvP. Thanks, Kaskavon, mate. You've really made my day, because I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to rush. And then I see that gameplay you did of it, and I'm thinking, damn it! That Minstrel completely owns, and I want to be a Minstrel killer. Minstrel kill, yeah, marksman. So anyway, this weapon may be what we need to drive off the Watcher in the water, Mavaro, and allow the dwarves to enter Moria. Speak to me when you're ready, and I will bring you to Borsia and Brogia. Alright, well, I need to get into my stances first. And going to war speech. I actually like that I could do that mounted. Interesting. That's going to be good for the Moors. Alright, let's go.
I hope you know what you're doing, friend.
Dire is the creature called the Watcher in the Water by the dwarves, an ancient evil called forth by the Dark Lord. Perhaps through the power of legend, a way can be seen past the terror.
Oh, before I forget. Right then, that's sorted out. The foul creature that watches from within the depths of the pool will feel the sharp bite of your weapon and be afraid. Stride forth and teach it a lesson it will be long in forgetting. Do this not just for the sake of Khazad-dûm, but for the memory of Broin, taken by that fell creature. My nephew deserved a better fate than to die in that thing's grasp. When you have driven it off or slain it, we will be unopposed and may walk into Moria. Alright then, let's go. I will definitely trust in my weapon. You can take that for certain.
These halls will be great once more.
There are ripples in the water, but I do not see the beast. Be on your guard, for it may attack without warning. Look out! Alright then. Well, you will just stand there and do nothing. So you can't fear them, I don't think. No, immune. Typical. Haha, tentacles are dead. I'm not even going to waste my time doing my swords. There's no point. As being a minstrel, I've got superpowers. It's nice to know that there's going to be a new... Ow, that hurt. There's going to be a new region in Update 11. God, tell I stop it! Oh, it's going to be hard enough me getting all the areas in for what I'm doing now. Yeah, Lothlorien after Moria, Mirkwood, Isengard, Rohan, Enidwaith, Great River. What are you doing here, cousin? Get out of here, you fool. No longer will I cow to my grief, Mavaro. Nay, I will avenge my son in that battle, and woe to this creature that took him from me. Oh god, here we go. Arrogant dwarves. Of course, I'm not in combat, that should be gone. Okay, I can't even do that. Get your buttons right, Dulayne. All my skills are going to kick your ass. Ow. No! Deck, nabbit! No one's going to kill me. It's Sunday. Well, it's Monday now. Is it Monday? Yep. It's one of our bank holidays now, so it's going to feel like a Sunday. The creature with dwarves. With dwarves. That wasn't a pun. We have done it! We have driven the Watcher home the doors of Dulayne, and now the dwarves of our expedition may pass into the Walls of Moria. The weapons we found have proven the difference, friend. Yes, my dwarves have equipped themselves from the same cache, and the creature has learned to fear the sharp bite of the Iron Garrison. You have avenged my nephew Broin as well, and all of the dwarves who have been lost to this creature. It retreats now through dark passages. May its riving, reeking arms never trouble us again. And Brogor is happy, he can't thank us enough. Not only have you driven off the beast, but you have avenged my son. I'll never forget your great service and always be in your debt. Well, of course, I am helpful. I am like that, I like to help people. Brian spoke often of combat and the great heroics. He would have marvelled at your battle with the fierce Watcher. Well, I am just that good. Seriously. Yeah, we must return now to tell the rest of the expedition you have accomplished. It's a shame I didn't actually do a... Well, there's no reason to do a cutscene for that, I guess.
Perhaps there is still hope.
The rest of the dwarves have entered Moria in search of fortune, Mavara, and we have you to thank for it. Now, there's a nice little helmet. I can't see that, of course, because I am wearing cosmetics. Plus. Yep. Well, I'm definitely going to get that.
Perhaps there is still hope.
Seeker of deep places. I'm sorry, but if you're perverted like me, don't tell me that. Then again, that's what she said. You're the seeker of... Yeah, no, don't go there. Tolkien's waiting to speak with you just inside the doors of Dulayne. You remember him, don't you not? Don't you? He's pleased that you proved such a boon. Okay, so talk is over.
And so it was that the Iron Garrison passed the doors of Dulayne and entered the dark of Moria. But they were not the first to brave the mines, nor will they be the last.
That takes me back. I completely forgot about that cutscene, but that takes me back to the days. The days of Moria, when it first started back in 2008. Or was it 2000? No, 2009 was Mirkwood. Yeah. That was a great cutscene. I completely forgot about it. Oh, the talk's inside, right? Talk is just inside the doors of Dulayne. And now this... God, I remember when the first day I walked into here. Oh god, there we go. Hold your breath. Oh god, that was so hard. Right. Oh, holding my breath. It's Moria, Dulayne. You finally made it with Mavaro. You finally got here, dude. Let's celebrate. Ha ha ha. Right, so we are finally here. Now, let me just check something. Why are you... I don't know if I'm going to keep that warning up because that's good for like in raids. Main, show only in combat. So why are you bugged? Whatever, it's not important. Let's get this on.
The Lords of Moria have returned.
Of course they've returned. Of course, of course.
Khazad-dûm awaits.
Mavaro, hello, here we are inside Khazad-dûm at last. There is a great deal to be done at the several camps we are establishing here, and you can help us to succeed at the mighty task before us. Suppose he asked me to reward you for your leadership before the duels. I keep pronouncing doors like a Dior. I do not know why. Maybe it's because we have, yeah, there's a brand of cosmetics. If you know what I'm talking about, then you can probably see where I'm going with it. Because we sell that stuff by the dozen. Take this with his fangs. I mean, mysteriously, these legendaries appear out of nowhere. Really? Seriously? Anyway, we're going to get the Minstrel songbook.
The dwarves will prevail.
Well, I can't identify that here, funnily enough. I'd have thought when they'd reinvented this entrance. Don't again delve into views that far. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little break from doing the books. I'm going to probably do a bit of research real quick and see how much of Moria was revamped. I know the first half was. So the Great Dervish will have been reorganised. I think the Silverton Loads may have been reorganised. They're just reorganising the early areas like these to try and make it easier for newer players. So I'm going to read up on that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and like I say, if you can't afford to donate any money to the charity, just get the Boston cloak, the One Fund cloak, and like I say, just help it out. Guys, it's great. It's just the world is a crap place at the moment. It's just a shame things are as they are. I'm not going to go into what my views are on them kind of things. I think we've all heard it before. So. Guys, thanks for watching, and well, have a good day, have a good night. Thanks for spending good time with me in Lord of the Rings Online, and I'll see you again next time. Adios, my friends.